Hi, my name is Victoria Urdaneta, and with my team, Andrea Fernandez, Juan Quiaro, and Ariadne Rincon, we're going to talk about gastronomy, tourism, and heritage of local traditions. To begin, let's define what tourism is. According to the United Nations World Tourism Organization, tourism is the activity of visitors. With activity, the UNWTO refers to the actions and behaviors of people in preparation for and during a trip, in their capacity as consumers, of course. In this context, the UNWTO also defines what is gastronomy tourism. It states that it is a type of tourism activity which is characterized by the visitor's experience, which is linked with food and related products and activities while traveling, okay? Along with authentic, traditional, and or even innovative culinary experiences. Gastronomy tourism may also involve other related activities such as visiting the local producers, participating in food festivals, and attending cooking classes.
My name is Juan Quiaro, and I will talk about the impact of gastronomy tourism on cultural heritage. According to the UNWTO, gastronomy tourism has become a very big contributor to the preservation and promotion of cultural heritage. Gastronomy tourism shines a light over some destinations that could otherwise be overlooked by tourists. One example of this can be found in African countries like Algeria, Zambia, and Uganda, all of which have rising gastronomic scenes. This, in return, has brought economic growth by creating jobs and helping in the development of rural communities, which tourists are starting to visit in order to get the most original experience. Now, in order to understand why gastronomy tourism has a big impact on cultural heritage, we first must compare gastronomy tourism and culinary tourism. According to Denise Tan, culinary tourism focuses on food products, while gastronomy tourism extends beyond what we eat. It includes how we eat, where and when we eat, and the reason behind eating a particular food. In other words, gastronomy tourism is much more than just food. It's about the whole experience that takes place before, during, and after eating. This style of tourism lets the cultural heritage of a destination shine and grow through gastronomy.
According to Nunes, gastronomy tourism offers numerous benefits for both travelers and destinations, since it allows travelers to explore a new culture through its food. This type of tourism can offer great benefits and advantages to a community, but it also has its disadvantages. In the following slide, we'll be talking about the pros and cons of gastronomy tourism. Gastronomy tourism has numerous benefits, and according to Nunes, some of these are: first, it strengthens the local economy by supporting small businesses, adding jobs, and raising demand for regional produce. Second, it enables travelers to experience local cuisine and culture, allowing them to gain a deeper understanding of a destination's history and traditions. Third, it encourages the use of local ingredients and recipes, making traditional dishes and cooking techniques more widely known. Finally, it offers local chefs the chance to grow their skills and improve the quality of the food and services. Now, here we have a list of the cons of gastronomy tourism, according to the University of Central Florida. The first disadvantage is that some communities can face loss of cultural identity, since the local economy can transition into only supporting the needs of tourists. The second one is that there's a chance that some restaurants may begin to refrain from serving local cuisine and change menus to only suit the culinary needs of tourists. The last one is that the influx of tourists can drive up the prices of goods and services, which forces many locals out of their communities, thus destroying a community's unique character.
Then, what are the most visited countries for gastronomy tourism? Taking into consideration that every year new trends are created in the world, the destinations change regularly. For example, according to Google and Apaidin years ago, South Korea was not an ideal destination. But due to the Global Hansit campaign that was focused at popularizing Korean cuisine, especially for the health advantages and distinctiveness of it, it is now a target destination. However, according to the United Nations World Tourism Organization, the main events related to gastronomy are based in Spain, Peru, Japan, Thailand, and Belgium. Also, according to Google and Epaidin, travel agencies focus on planning their trips to Asia, Italy, and France, since they have different activities to do. For example, in the Toscana region, people can take a cooking course for holidays or even participate in one of Barcelona's many food and beverage activities. Furthermore, all of these countries are known for specific dishes. It makes every destination and culture different. Italy is famous for its olive oil, pasta, and pizza. Spain for its tapas, France for its cheese and wine, Belgium and Switzerland for their chocolate, Costa Rica for their coffee, and Japan for their tea. Well, finally, gastronomy tourism is a sector that is not only about food, it goes much further than that. It is about each individual culture that each country has. This tourism contributes to the economic income that countries may have, but it is not only about money, but about the experience you have before, during, and after. Also, as in everything, there are good and bad things. One of them would be the loss of cultural identity. Moreover, it is all about preferences and trends. People may find a certain destination more interesting than the others. So, at the end of the day, the gastronomy tourism is in your hands.